This will be fun. Is a Burb playing or no? Because I want to see the Mad Eyes.
I think I don't know if it is Burb, but like there's a person called Burb. Oh no, it's not them.
I see. Is the stream started or not?
It has started. Yeah, I just went on it. I don't know about audio because I've got it off for now, but
so I should just watch what I say for now.
okay, turn the audio on a little bit. I can hear myself at the very least.
Well, I guess it's working then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll just send it in the 20 stream then.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're actually getting the picks and bans now for the Survivor side, and I think it's going to be KGS Hunter going first.
Have we gotten map pick yet or no?
I think it's going to be Leo's memory.
Oh, Leo's round 1.
Yeah.
Leo's memory has been seeing a lot more usage, especially with the opera singer on the table.
Yeah. So right now we're seeing Toy Merchant and Priestess banned. I think that's two very good bans, especially on this map where you can use Toy Merchant to get up to the factory stairs. Priestess being very obvious.
Yeah, Priestess being Priestess. Not wanting to deal with those long portals.
And we're going to be seeing Merc and Patient. So Merc is going to be very interesting, especially because of his nerf, where his little, like, I don't know exactly what it's called, but...
Steel Will.
Yeah, Steel Will only lasts for 7 seconds now, I believe, rather than the 12, I think it originally was. But Patient, I think, is also a very good pick.
Yeah, the Merc nerf was, I believe, 15 to 8, so pretty large nerf.
Well, I was close. I was close. 1 second off. But yeah, we're gonna see what the next ban is gonna come from KGS's Hunter here.
Another interesting thing to know is that mercenary won't be able to be used ever again. So
yeah, that is true. Although I do think they're probably more favoring the first officer, if that's the case, since first officer right now has gotten a lot more powerful, especially with the nerf to mercenary. So it is going to be quite interesting. And yeah, they're just going to ban Seer away, just making sure they don't get that the owl guy.
Yeah, even with his nerf, you just don't want that owl there. Anyone taking 3 hits is pretty annoying.
Yeah, and they're just going to lock in Ento straight away. Another very good pick.
It seems like they're not going for a mostly counter-comp opera. They might be expecting another Hunter here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this person does play opera singer. I haven't really figured that out. Let me check. Can I see their stuff? I can. Okay, so they are a Naya B badge. So they so I mean, none of this, I mean, then again, you can't really like counter Naiad, like not specific characters anyway, but like if they all go with Flywheel, then I imagine that will probably be what they're expecting here. Obviously with Merc having Tide, but
yeah, the entomologist is actually very good against the Naiad. If she doesn't have insolence, then those bees just really slow her down.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
So that entomologist might be a counter pick to that Naiad.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem here that they do seem to be only really playing Naiad, but we do see like a fair few points on Night Watch and Geisha as well, so I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see like what happens if they do pick the Naiad first, whether they'll pick the Night Watch or the Geisha next. Yeah, so far we're just waiting for the last ban. And they are going to be banning away Psychologist.
Yeah, not wanting to see any of those 3-hit characters.
Yeah, and Lawyer straight away just instantly locked in. Probably the correct call again to lock in someone like Lawyer, who has seen a lot more play than usual, especially with the arrival of Opera Singer. But
Yeah,
I don't think there will be an Opera Singer. I just think there probably will be the Naiad. And I believe we're going to be seeing the persona webs for the LLUVIA survivors soon. Not sure when, but soon. I don't believe
they've started a bit.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Hunter either, I don't think, so I'm not sure what's going on exactly.
I think that they started a bit early.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, looks like we'll be seeing that Ento on Windows, the Patient on Flywheel, and the Lawyer on Suicide build, and of course the Mercenary on Tie Turner.
Yeah. I mean, from the looks of things, it is probably going to be the Naiad, and it is probably going to look as if it's only going to be 2 flywheels. So, yeah, it's going to be, I think Entomologist was on Broken Windows, right?
Yes, Entomologist on Windows. Yeah, having that Lawyer spawning in the factory, very difficult chase. But the Naiad can actually water off all the factory, so we'll see if that comes into play here.
Yeah, key for Lawyer is probably just get onto second story of factory and just try and make the Naiad's life a absolute misery. That's probably what they're gonna try and do here. Unless they may go for Entomologist first, being in this case a slightly easier chase, but even still it's a very difficult chase either way.
Yeah.
So we're going to be heading into the first half of this game between LLUVIA and KJS, and instantly we're going to be seeing, like you said before, going for that Lawyer, trying to water off all of factory, and yeah, just going for the more, I'd say slightly difficult route, but even still, it'll probably be, you know, paying a lot of dividends if they do manage to catch up in time. Yeah, already just seen the bees, yeah.
I think they're not doing much.
Oh, and the Lawyer! Oh my god. Yeah, the Lawyer not paying attention, I don't think, whilst his little booklet was out there, but that's gonna be and he goes down!
Wow.
That has paid off.
From the Naiad.
Yeah.
Quite early down, actually, and on basement.
Yeah, that is gonna be very unfortunate, and the fact that they've brought excitement as well, I think is really interesting. Probably maybe Yeah, so maybe they're thinking they were gonna get like, you know, a few pallet stuns, you know, to their face, but like right now this looks like the perfect start for the Hunter here, and already just gonna try and just water off that area. But I think they're just gonna, yeah, just gonna keep on decoding, but I think now they're gonna be going after the entomologist here and trying to water that off. Can I get the dash? Yes, they can. We'll get the hit on this. Yeah, and so right now, just focusing on that chase, and by looks like they're going to be heading back over to the factory here, over to basement, and they'll probably catch up in time very easily. And now,
oh, that wasn't after half rescue.
Yeah, it was. Oh, good flywheel. Can they get the hit? No, they can't get the hit. Yeah, I feel like this is why Blink is just a lot more useful for this Naiad here. That could have been an easy down if, you know, granted they would have had to use the Blink, but it would have been such an easy, you know, first down. And right now, Lawyer just doing a, you know, a bit of a rebound kite here. Now, can they get down? Gonna be pallet storm, but yeah, so that's, yeah, I guess that's where the excitement was going to be used, but again, 2 ciphers remaining, and Patient starting a new cipher. Entomologist going to be using her bees to try and get in, but not going to be getting there in time, and Lawyer is going to be dead on chair, and it looks like it might be a tied position from what I can see.
For sure, this looks like a very solid draw. Well, that's what Knight is usually for, securing those draws. But it seems to be healing, so
yeah, definitely.
He's going after that patient.
Yeah, I think yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So they've seen the cipher rumble a bit, and now Patient needs to try and hold on for these like 2 ciphers. Of course, he was working on the last cipher there, and then Entomologist is now working on the cipher that Mercenary was previously on. Now, can he? Oh, doesn't use flywheel, and will now probably be the
saving that flywheel.
Yeah, yeah. And now will probably be the main target. And now, let's see what he's able to do here around this area.
Probably just trying to get as far away from that last cipher as possible.
Yeah, decides to use a hook to gain a little bit of extra distance. Mercenary now working on the cipher that Patient was previously on. And can I get the... Oh, gets the down.
Choosing not to use that flywheel, probably the smartest decision right now, knowing that the ciphers are almost done.
Yeah, definitely saving it for endgame is going to be so good for them. And now Mercenary has primed that cipher. Looks like Entomologist will be going in for the rescue here. And
now this could be a little bit difficult because that Entomologist does not have flywheel, so then I could potentially try and stuff here. She is full presence, so
yeah,
we'll see.
Oh, gonna get the Terror Shock, but it's gonna be
Terror Shock.
Oh, that. Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. Can they get more than a? Can they get more than anything else here?
Try and block that patient. Oh, and the dash. Unfortunate. Patient will most likely be going down here.
Oh, good flywheel.
Oh, and the flywheel. Yeah, this is most likely going to be a draw.
Yeah, absolutely. Gonna go onto the stairs. And the dungeon is over at the corner as well. So if they do know that, then that could be very interesting. It looks like they might
choosing to go through the window.
Yeah, I think I think they do know it's over there. I think this could be, if they're able to survive,
a dungeon escape.
Yeah, if they're able to survive for a longer period of time, although I don't know if they do know, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, unfortunately not going to be able to get out, and yeah, that will be the draw secured for KJS, and it is currently now 2-2, as we're going to be going into our second half.
Beautiful plays on both sides here. Very early down here, but this managed to bring that back.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe there was, you know, again, that beginning part as well, with the Lawyer, just not really paying attention at all, and unfortunately having to, well, go down very, very quickly. So we'll have to see if they can, Oh my god, I can't even speak right now. It's so late for me. Oh my god.
Yeah, no worries. See if they can have their hunter possibly bring the points in their favor.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now we're going to be jumping into the second half of round 1 with KGS surviving and LLU hunting.
We're going to be getting into our picks and bans right now. The hunter from LLU starting us off here. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
I see there's a lot of support for KGS in the chat, so... And they are going to be going up against Wendy here, who... I believe,
I believe Wendy plays mostly everything.
Yeah, very versatile hunter. I know they've in the past played a lot of Nightmare. I don't know if it's been like a running joke, but I believe they've actually been like doing a little bit of Mad Eyes as well.
Oh yes, I've heard a lot that they actually went for a Mad Eyes badge for fun, so this could be interesting to see.
Yeah, so if the Mad Eyes does come out here, then this will be very interesting. But I imagine they might just go for the Opera Singer here, just to make sure that they can get all 5 points. So
A safer pick.
yeah.
We do see a lot of people though excelling with their specialty hunters, especially in round 1.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw the Naya come out, get a tie at the very least, so that was, good on the side of KGS, and they are going to be banning the same 2 picks from before that the KGS Hunter ban, and that's going to be Merchant and Priestess.
Yeah, not wanting to see any of that toy merchant. Very annoying on this map, especially with that catapult into that factory.
Yeah. And again, Priestess is Priestess. You just don't want to deal with it.
No.
It'll be interesting to see if KGS does take C here, just to try and, try and get a lead using Seer.
Yeah, the thing with Seer though is that Seer has been seeing less and less usage because of that nerf especially, and because of Opera Singer. Seer's just not the greatest pick.
It's gonna be Explorer and Gardener. So yeah, they're probably prepping up for a Opera Singer here.
Yeah. Explorer and Gardener. Actually, I like those 2 picks. The Explorer has been seeing a lot more usage, especially on this map with the snow.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with how fast Opera Singer is. Sometimes you can't even catch like the little man himself, Explorer, since, well, again, just so fast within rendering scale. But they're going to be banning Patience next up.
Yeah,
I think
very
that's
annoying on this map again.
Yeah, and First Officer is going to be the 3rd pick.
Yeah, very safe choice. Not wanting to see the Officer being banned, because Officer is the better option against the Opera Singer. They did opt not to choose that mercenary though, so they might have a certain strategy, especially with this officer.
Yeah, most likely. And it may be just for the trying to maybe get a tie, but again, they're gonna now ban lawyer. I think that's the correct one here. And now we'll be checking to see what their fourth and final pick is for this half. And I feel like if they are maybe going for an opera singer, they could go for someone maybe like Lucky Guy if they really want to like cash in on that. But
They might also be going for a round 1 embalmer as well.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised though if we see something like a dancer or coordinator.
Yeah, I mean, coordinator I think would actually be really good on in this situation.
Yeah, Cord has been used a lot against opera singer, and it seems to work. So.
And they're gonna go female dancer.
Yeah, dancer is very good against that opera singer, especially if you put those boxes in those places where it's very hard to reach. And we're gonna be jumping into our persona locks for the survivors.
So it looks like first officer is going to be carrying Tide, as expected.
Yeah, nothing too crazy with that first officer build.
Broken windows for the female dancer, as well as the explorer. And by the looks of things, we're just waiting to see which one the Garner is going to go as.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see another windows.
Yeah, I mean, we could be seeing maybe like a flywheel windows possibly with the Gardener, but I think
if popular build has been Tide and windows on Gardner.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
Yep, and we're going to be seeing that Tide Turner and windows on the Gardner.
Yeah, I mean, again, having essentially 2 rescuers, I think, is going to be really important if they do want to tie.
Yes.
I literally just comments on some. Hold on a second.
Yeah, the Hunter Lock. We're going to be seeing an opera singer as expected.
Yeah, as expected. I think opera singer being very, very powerful. Even after, I know she had like a really small nerf, didn't she? Or it was something like that. But yeah, still very, very powerful.
Yeah, still on top of that Hunter meta.
Absolutely.
Very interesting to see how Opera Singer has completely changed the meta, seeing that Gardener and Explorer are now round 1 picks.
Yeah, that's just the power of new hunters coming in, especially with the recent hunter being Fool's Gold. It'll be very interesting to see how the meta changes. Like, I know this is like future talk here, but like, it'll be interesting to see if the meta does change, if, you know, Fool's Gold can do, you know, anything to get rid of what is essentially the winning queen here in Opera Singer. But I don't think so, but like, yeah, I don't know, it's very interesting to see like what could be in the future.
For sure. We're gonna see some pretty basic spawns here. Explorer and Shad. We're gonna have that Gardener spawning next to the factory. Very interesting there. But the Dancer obviously in factory, and that first officer going to be taking middle.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the spawn point, to be honest. I felt like you could have maybe had Gardener spawn over on either the left or right here to transition into those spaces rather than actually spawning in those places. But maybe they have an idea,
Yeah, since now the Gardener might have to transition into that female dancer. But that might be the plan. The dancer will just drop boxes and leave.
Yeah, very true. And if they don't, then that could be quite a long day for the Gardener. And we're going to be heading into the first round, second half of LLUVIA versus KNEEJERKS here. And right now we're actually going to be seeing the opera singer head towards the first officer, probably maybe trying to make them use one of them. Yeah, they're going to use one of the Poseidon Watchers, and now maybe heading away, although actually waiting. Yeah, like, yeah, heading out and now being forced here. Can they? No. Okay, that is very interesting. Maybe they're banking on trying to get the yeah, I was thinking maybe they're trying to like bank on the idea of they can get rid of the first officer and then just, you know, go from there, really. Especially since this is a very high risk, high reward chase with those Poseidon Watchers. And yeah, we're gonna see another. Yeah.
Yeah, there are 3 ciphers that have some substantial progress here.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Blink!
Oh, all
but that's gonna be the hit through the pallet!
Very unfortunate there. That could have been very good if that officer did not get hit through that pallet.
Oh, the dungeon's there.
Oh, and not basement as well.
Yeah, I think all 3 ciphers might be getting popped very soon. The female dancers one will be popped. Gardener's about to be popped right now. And yeah, the Explorer still, you know, completing their cipher, but they might not rescue. I'm not entirely
just go for the stealth here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
That Gardener's cipher.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might actually be the correct play here if they do want the tie. Especially if they know they're going against an opera singer, you know, of this caliber, I think is probably the right call, I would imagine. And yeah, the opera singer just staying. Yeah, just staying, and it's gonna cause, you know, more decoding progress to be had, and but all of the survivors are actually in relatively short distance.
Yeah, they're going to be starting the last 2 ciphers right now. She's still going to be camping to make sure that she can get this first officer back to the manor.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they should be camping. I do genuinely think they should be trying to go for the, you know, win here, but you never know. In these situations, they could possibly go for a win. And it looks like, yeah, they found the gardener. Looks like gardener's...
Oh, the shadow leap the gardener running away from this pallet area over here to the god kite. Yeah, look at that. Veteran bonus carrying her all the way over to this pallet.
Yeah, opposing again a little bit stuck here, and did they? Oh no, they didn't. And has Garner noticed? No, Garner has not noticed. Has not run back to the pallet and will go down. And Explorer might be the one to rescue.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be seeing that Explorer cipher popping very soon here, so he's probably going to be the one to come for his rescue.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, right now, I do think that, especially
going over to pressure the cipher.
Yeah, I think this is what he should have done a lot earlier. I think that. Oh, actually gonna go back.
Switching back here. I'm not sure about this. Might be better to pressure that cipher knowing it is the last one. Oh, Explorer choosing not to rescue here.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Anyway, that is going to be full presence.
Explorer will go down here. Can they pop it in time? Yes, they can. And there are 3 people up, and it looks like if they can get at least 1 down, it will be a tie. And yeah, this is, you know,
going to be using those boosts here. Oh, a little bit unfortunate there.
Yeah.
I believe Garner could stay near that middle area.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, can female dancer get it open in time? No. Oh no, they can't.
Yeah, choosing to chase this dancer over here could be a little bit of trouble.
It looks like Gardner's actually going to go for a backdoor rescue.
If this Gardner manages to get that
no, they can't!
Oh, unfortunate. I was going to say, if Gardner got that rescue off, she does have tie turner, and looks like it's going to be a one-man escape.
Yeah, unless the female... Yeah, that's very unfortunate for the Gardner here.
Very unfortunate there. Gardner should have probably stayed near that middle, a little bit closer to that chair.
Yeah. Maybe he could have potentially stayed over in near the shack area, but I don't know. That is very unfortunate for KJS.
Yeah.
And it is going to
Yeah,
be
very
round 1 for LLUVIA here, and yeah, that could have. Wow.
Maybe if the dancer had gone down there, it would have bought the gardener enough time to get back to that chair, since she did have tie turner.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit unfortunate there.
Yeah, I'm kind of in shock. I'm just like, that could have actually been like, they could have pulled it off like so well, but again, just I feel like they could have thrown that pallet down possibly just to give them a little bit more time, but I don't know. Maybe a bit of a. And by looks of
it, just tried to bubble a little bit too late there, but
yeah.
yeah.
And it looks like the stream. Oh yeah, stream's actually going to be swapped now over to Star, I think. So
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna be heading over to a different stream. We'll be posting it in not only the Discord but also in the chat, just in case. Once whoever the streamer is can get here in time. Star, get over here. Anyway, yeah, we'll be seeing you on a different stream for the second round. And it is still relatively close. It is 5-3 in favor of LLUVIA in the first round, I believe. I did do that right, yeah?